China reigns supreme in the world of manufacturing. It is often referred to as the world's factory floor, a title it has earned through decades of relentless effort and innovation. From the latest smartphones to essential steel, China manufactures on a scale that is unmatched in history. The sheer volume and variety of products that roll off its assembly lines are staggering. This dominance didn't happen by accident. It is the result of calculated long-term strategic planning by the Chinese government, which has consistently prioritized industrial growth. Through meticulous planning and investment in advanced technologies, China has built an infrastructure that supports massive production capabilities. China is not just playing the game of global manufacturing, it is dictating the rules. Its factories are equipped with state-of-the-art machinery and robotics, ensuring efficiency and precision. India, despite its aspirations and potential, lags behind in this race. Its factories, though capable, often lack the advanced technology and infrastructure seen in China. While India possesses the potential to be a manufacturing titan, it remains entangled in challenges such as bureaucratic red tape, inconsistent policies, and infrastructural deficits that hinder its progress. China, meanwhile, continues its relentless march forward, constantly innovating and expanding its capabilities, leaving competitors scrambling to keep up. The implications of this manufacturing dominance are profound. China's role as the manufacturing hub of the world shapes the global economic landscape, influencing trade routes, economic policies, and international relations for decades to come. Its impact is felt in every corner of the globe, from the smallest gadgets to the largest infrastructure projects. China understands that manufacturing prowess rests on a foundation of robust infrastructure. The country has invested trillions in roads, railways, ports, and airports. Goods move swiftly and efficiently across its vast territory. This logistical advantage is a key factor in attracting foreign investment and lowering production costs. China's infrastructure investments are strategic assets, not just public works projects. They are carefully planned to facilitate manufacturing and trade. This forward-thinking approach has cemented China's position as the world's leading exporter. In contrast, India's infrastructure often struggles to keep pace with its economic ambitions. China has relentlessly poured capital into its manufacturing sector. State-owned banks have provided loans on favorable terms. Foreign investment has been actively courted. This flood of capital has fueled the growth of Chinese companies, allowing them to scale up production and dominate global markets. China's investment strategy goes beyond simply providing money. It also involves fostering innovation and technological advancement. Government support for research and development has helped Chinese companies climb the value chain, moving from low-cost production to high-tech manufacturing. China's manufacturing success isn't just about concrete and capital. It's also about people. China has invested heavily in education and vocational training, creating a vast pool of skilled labor. Factories are staffed with workers who are adept at operating sophisticated machinery and maintaining high levels of productivity. This emphasis on education has created a virtuous cycle. A skilled workforce attracts foreign investment, which in turn leads to the creation of more high-paying jobs. This upward spiral has driven economic growth and propelled China's rise as a manufacturing powerhouse. Section 5: India's manufacturing maze, a labyrinth of challenges. India, despite its potential, faces a daunting array of challenges in its quest to become a manufacturing giant. Bureaucratic hurdles, outdated regulations, and a lack of infrastructure investment have hindered the growth of its manufacturing sector. These obstacles have made it difficult for Indian companies to compete on a global scale. Furthermore, India's labor market, while vast, often lacks the necessary skills and training to support advanced manufacturing operations. While progress is being made, overcoming these challenges will require a concerted and sustained effort from both the government and the private sector. Section 6: A question of scale. India's domestic market limitations. One of India's key challenges is the relative size of its domestic market. Despite having a population of over 1.3 billion people, the economic disparity within the country is significant. While India has a large population, its per capita income remains low. This economic disparity means that a significant portion of the population has limited disposable income. This limits the purchasing power of Indian consumers, making it difficult for domestic manufacturers to achieve the economies of scale enjoyed by their Chinese counterparts. In China, higher average incomes allow for greater consumer spending, which in turn supports larger-scale production and more competitive pricing. To truly compete with China, India needs to boost the purchasing power of its citizens. This involves not just increasing wages, but also ensuring that the cost of living does not outpace income growth. This requires sustained economic growth, job creation, and investments in education and healthcare. By improving education, India can equip its workforce with the skills needed for higher-paying jobs. Investments in healthcare ensure a healthier, more productive population. Expanding the domestic market is essential for Indian manufacturers to thrive and compete globally. This expansion can be achieved through policies that promote industrial growth, support small and medium enterprises, and encourage innovation. By creating a more robust domestic market, India can reduce its reliance on exports and build a more resilient economy. Government initiatives and public-private partnerships can play a crucial role in this transformation. By fostering an environment that supports entrepreneurship and innovation, India can create new opportunities for its citizens and drive economic growth. In conclusion, addressing the limitations of India's domestic market is not just about increasing income levels, but also about creating a sustainable economic ecosystem that supports growth and development. With the right strategies and investments, India has the potential to unlock its vast economic potential and emerge as a global manufacturing powerhouse. Section 7. Infrastructure deficiencies, a drag on India's ambitions. India's inadequate infrastructure is a major constraint on its manufacturing aspirations. The country's manufacturing sector has immense potential, but it is being held back by a lack of modern facilities and efficient logistics. Poor roads, congested ports, and unreliable power supply all add to the cost of doing business in India. These issues create significant delays and inefficiencies, making it difficult for businesses to operate smoothly and meet global standards. These logistical bottlenecks make it difficult for Indian companies to compete with their Chinese counterparts, who benefit from a world-class infrastructure network. China's advanced infrastructure allows for faster production times, lower costs, and more reliable delivery schedules. Addressing India's infrastructure deficit is crucial for unlocking its manufacturing potential. The government has recognized this need and has initiated several projects aimed at upgrading the country's infrastructure. This requires significant investments in upgrading existing infrastructure and building new roads, railways, ports, and power plants. These projects are essential for creating a more conducive environment for manufacturing and attracting foreign investment. Without a modern and efficient infrastructure, India's dream of becoming a manufacturing powerhouse will remain elusive. The country must prioritize infrastructure development to ensure that its manufacturing sector can thrive and compete on a global scale. Only then can India truly realize its ambitions and become a leader in the global manufacturing landscape. Section 8. The Global Economic Chessboard, Winners and Losers. China's manufacturing dominance has profound implications for the global economy. It has shifted the balance of power, creating winners and losers. Countries that can supply China with raw materials have benefited from its insatiable appetite for resources. However, those that compete directly with Chinese manufacturers have faced significant challenges. The global economy is now deeply intertwined with China's manufacturing engine. Disruptions to Chinese production, whether due to pandemics, political instability, or natural disasters, send shockwaves through global supply chains. Section 9, 3 moves ahead, China's strategic masterclass. China's rise to manufacturing dominance is not a sluchanost. It is the outcome of a well-calibrated long-term strategy. China's leaders recognize the importance of manufacturing early on and have consistently implemented policies designed to foster its growth. From infrastructure investments to workforce development, China has consistently been 3 moves ahead. India, while possessing enormous potential, has struggled to keep pace. To compete, India must learn from China's successes and address its own internal challenges. The future of the global manufacturing landscape will be shaped by this contest between these two Asian giants.